guys, welcome back to my channel. The story time I'm about to tell you guys is going to be very explicit, very nasty, and then some of you guys might look at me like, girl, why are you telling us that? Because for one, I'm pretty sure I haven't heard anybody put a story time out talking about their first time. And I'm not talking about their first time having sex, first time with a boy, first time with a girl, first time with their husband, first time getting married, first time in a relationship. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about first time to get my Bloody Mary. And that's what I call her, Bloody Mary, okay? Because for one, it is the worst 5 or 7 days of my life, okay? So let's talk about it. I hope you're not eating anything. I hope you're not drinking anything, but pay attention to the way that I act during this whole video, because this is the exact same way I act when Bloody Mary appeared, okay? So, if you guys, of course you guys want to know, girl, what is you talking about? I started my menstruation when I was 9 years old. And I'm like, I was probably 3 or 4 months into being 9. I was like, I went to bed early because if I'm not mistaken, this is like the 3rd or 4th week of school, fall school starting back. So I'm like, I was super happy. I went to bed early. Like the first month when school started back, I am super happy. I love school, period. And some people say I should become a teacher. That's a good thing to think about, but I'm like, I don't know. But anyways, back to the story. Um, I was super happy. So I'm not even gonna lie. So I was super happy. I didn't want to get up for school because I was about me, myself, and school. We had a war with each other. I love school, but I hate getting up, getting ready for school. Because you had to get up super early. And if you guys don't know, I always stayed in the country. So where the buses come early or sometimes they come later. But this year, the bus driver is like staying like probably 3 rows over from where I stay. So it's like we was gonna get picked up. Um, we was gonna be picked up a little earlier because we stayed closer to him. So we had to get up every single morning at 5:30 sharp every morning. So this is before my dad even started driving trucks. And if you guys don't know, I'm a daddy's girl. So my daddy used to wake me up. My dad and mom used to wake me up together, but I don't know, I got used to my dad waking me up. So yeah. This morning, um my dad and mom came in there. They was happy and stuff. This is when they had got me um my first pair of K-Swiss. I was like, if you guys don't know, K-Swiss, if you out there and you need to sponsor me at any time, I'm here for you, because I love K-Swiss to this day. Um and K-Swiss was like the thing for me. I had them in every color, every style, everything. But it's like these black ones and white ones with the black checkerboard shoestrings. You get a red one and a white shoestring with it, or you can get a black one and whatever color shoestrings you want with it. You just have to buy extra shoestrings, and then it works out. So you know me, my brother, he used to do these checkerboard K-Swiss shoestrings for me, so I ain't really have to worry about anything. So I'm like, oh yeah, they bought me every color shoestring it was. So every outfit that I wore, I changed the shoestring. So it was amazing. I love them shoes, and to this day, I still love them. Even though I had to get rid of them because they got too small. But anyways, moving along, this day I was like super happy, but it's like it's like I don't know. It just whew, I just don't know. Okay, it was just like something wasn't feeling right. And I mean, down there in between my legs. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe I peed in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first my dad said, are you okay? And I'm like, no, I'm like super, like, I'm hurting super bad. I never hurt like this before. Um, so my dad had went and got me some Tylenol at the time. I took that Tylenol and and I'm telling you guys this because the Tylenol thing is going it's gonna come into play. Um, so I took the Tylenol and it's like to me it's like the Tylenol was not kicking in at all. Um, and to me, if I'm really hurting and I take medicine, I expect for that medicine to work in the next 30 seconds. But so my mom she pulled the cover back. She said, "Get up." And you still going to school. So, but if you hurt throughout the day, just call us or have one of your teachers call us, and we'll just come and get you. But you going to school. So she pulled the cover back. You guys, it looked like I killed somebody, and I was laying on top of him. It was blood everywhere. It was like a big old. It was like a big old puddle. When I say a big old puddle, it was a big old puddle of blood, and it was it was a lot. So I was like, "Mom," and she was like, "Girl, shut up! I'm right here." And it was like she was acting so calm with it, but me, I was freaking the fuck out. She said, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Mom, you don't see I'm bleeding. Like, Mom, somebody cut me." And then I was like, and this is the most funniest thing ever. I said, Mom, I was having a dream last night and I knew he came and cut me in my sleep, but I didn't know. I knew it felt real. I knew I went crazy. She said, you okay? I'm like, Mom, no, I had this dream that Jason himself was going to come in here and cut me. And now look, I'm bleeding. He cut me. Mom said, girl, shut the hell up. So then my dad came in here, he looked, he said, oh hell, and walked right back on out. Like it was so normal, when nobody panicking or nothing, just me, I'm panicking. Like we need to call 911, we need to call the ambulance because at this point I'm gonna die. So my mom said, well, I guess you got your wish because you ain't going to school today. So I'm thinking to myself, this all it takes for Jason to come here and cut me and I ain't got to go to school? He should come and cut me every day. So, so then my mama told me, Jason didn't come and cut you. You just turned into a little lady and it's normal. I'm like, Mom, nothing about this is normal. Nothing. So, um, my dad went to the store and it was like he was happy to go to the store, but it's like he wasn't happy to like happy about what he was going to the store to get. And I'm like, any other morning, he goes to the store and get newspaper or get anything he might need throughout the day or something like that. Because at the time, I'm thinking my dad was working night shift at the time. And he just had got home from work and it was crazy. He went to the store, he brought back all these pads, tampons. He brought back medicine for days. And I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, this Tylenol is not kicked in yet. I'm still hurt. That's the reason why I'm telling everybody that Jason done cut me and everybody just laughing. I'm like, ain't shit about this funny. Like, at this point, I'm in so much pain, all I wanted to do is cry. And that's exactly what I did. I cried through the whole entire thing. My mama said, are you okay? I said, Mom, I'm crying. It was crazy. I was crying. I wanted chocolate. I wanted ice cream. I wanted everything that was sweet. If I can get something sweet that morning, I would have ate it, every piece of it. So then she told me to go sit in some water, and that'll calm it down. I won't be hurting so much. And then she said, and then I'm gonna show you what you need to do when you get out. So you guys, I'm in here. I'm acting like you guys. I'm acting like if I move the wrong way, it just gonna come pouring out of me. So I'm walking like hooped over because at this point I'm in so much pain. And I'm like hooped over like if I stand up straight, some gonna come out. So I'm holding my butt because at this time it feel like somebody done jammed some up in my butt. I was hurt so bad. It was funny, but I can laugh about it now because I know what's going on. But when I was younger, I didn't like. I was crying every time somebody laughed, and I'm thinking like, bruh. So I go in there run water, and you guys, to this day, I like my water super hot. Okay. Um. So I go in there run my water. I sit in the water, and I'm noticing that the water is like turning pink or whatever. And I'm like, Mom, something ain't right. She said, Girl, what's wrong? I said, Mom, the water's turning pink. She said, Because it's getting the blood off of you that dried up on you. Like you slept in blood all night. So I'm not understanding what you want me to say. So at this point, she telling me to just sit in there. And I'm thinking to myself, like, bruh, Jason really fucked me up. So then I get up, I take a good bath or whatever, and then my mom, and then at this time I'm still thinking, okay, I still got to take a shower because I just cited all my germs into that. And yes, you guys, when I was little, I took a bath and a shower. To this day, I still take a bath and a shower. So don't talk about me, talk about yourself. So I went on here and took another bath, which is a shower. And my mom said, okay, time to get out because I got to show you what you need to do. So this is the most funniest stuff ever. My mama said, I'm going to tell you, never let anyone touch your private parts but you. And I'm thinking to myself, why the fuck would I do that? So, so my mama gave me a tampon. She said, look, this is what you need to do. So I'm looking at her, then I'm looking at the tampon, then I'm looking at her like, Mom, you want me to do what? To what now? She said, you need to stick this up your hoo-ha. I said, Mom, how about you stick it up your hoo-ha and tell me how it feels? So, I'm just sitting here like thinking like, bruh, I can't do this. I'm not finna do this. So, my mama did it for me, and that shit hurt like, it hurt like hell, okay? Um, and um, she said, you gonna hurt. The first day is like the worst day ever. But just know you gonna have to go through this every month. And I was like, go through what every month? She said, oh, you started your menstruation, so every month it's gonna be bleeding. I was like, what's gonna be bleeding? So Jason, he really didn't cut me. And she was like, girl, I told you that when you was laying in your own blood. So the thing went on. At this point, I'm telling you guys, I was so emotional. I cried for my whole period, okay? And I'm calling it a period because, yeah, I don't say menstruation, I say period, so whatever. But, I was so emotional when it first came on. I just kept telling my dad, you don't love me, you let this happen to me. I was so emotional. Um, And some days I'm emotional, some days I'm angry. I remember me and my brother, we was fighting each other, and then it's like he wouldn't even fight me back. He was just taking the punches. And come to find out, my daddy told him, this gonna happen every month till she like till it kind of stables out, and she know how to handle her emotions. So he'll never fight me back or anything. It was crazy. It was the worst pain ever. So, um, I remember the third day. It was like normal. I wasn't hurting as much, except for in the morning time. But my mama would tell me to drink some water, and you know, if you drink water, it'll kind of ease up the pain a little bit. So, um, I always took a water bottle to. Speaking of water, my throat dry. But I always took a water bottle to to school with me. So my mama always told me, make sure you drink a lot of water throughout the day, then you won't have to worry about being in pain. So I was a water drinking fool because I did not want to feel that pain. So I want to say the third day, um, that's when they sent me to school, and I'm like, you guys, I was going to the bathroom every 10 minutes. And it was crazy because I was going to the bathroom every 10 minutes. And and I always look like I'm thinking something coming out my pants or something, like some has to be like something gonna show. I'm at school. I was so like I was not comfortable. I did My self esteem was at a all time low when I had my menstruation. Well, I still got it, but when I was younger and had to deal with it, it was at an all time low. So so after that, and to this day I think back, like some girls they find their menstruation come on when they at school, or around people. I'm like, I am so grateful that my menstruation came on in the middle of the night and my parents dealt with it and I ain't never had to worry about going to school and bleeding everywhere. So yeah, that's what happened. Like I got my menstruation when I was 9. I had a total meltdown, and to this day, I still have meltdowns. I still have fucking attitude problems. I still have weird cravings for food. Um, yeah, I still have all that good stuff. But anyways, I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Yeah, I know majority of you probably gonna talk about me because, like, girl, who tells about that? But it's normal. It's normal. But anyways, I hope you guys have had a great time listening to me and my problems. But let me know how you guys felt when you first got your menstruation. Did you hurt? Was you craving weird foods? What happened? But anyways, I'm about to end this video. I hope you guys have a great day and all of that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video. See y'all.